Ever wonder what happens when great ingredients meet even greater ideas? Well, you're about to find out the perfect blend of flavors, fun, and a little bit of magic in every mix. Let's stir things up with Guinness. Now, Jared is back to describe the flavor profiles of Guinness Foreign Extra Stout and Guinness Smooth and how to incorporate both Guinnesses into your happy hour ritual. So, Jared, tell us, are there any recent trends in the mixology world that you can incorporate Guinness into cocktails?
Most definitely. So you have martinis that you can mix Guinness in. You have creamy punches that you can mix it in, as well as somewhat like an iced tea. So there are a few things that you can, I guess, incorporate within your Guinness.
That sounds good. So what are some of the key tasting notes that stand out when drinking Guinness Foreign Extra Stout?
So the Foreign Extra Stout has more of a bold flavor. You can taste notes of hints of chocolate, maybe a little bit of nutmeg, but it really has a bold flavor of the hops.
All right, so are we going to try that
Most definitely.
First? And tell us, does the flavor change at different temperatures?
Actually, with the foreign extra stout, I have not found that the flavor profile changes. It actually gets a little bit sweeter, but the flavor is still bold and nice with every taste.
Okay. So you say I'm gonna have some bold flavors.
Most definitely.
All right, so let's
this is our favorite.
This is the favorite.
This is the favorite.
Well, I definitely can taste it. It's definitely strong, but it has a rich, smooth taste. But I would imagine people like it nice and chilled.
Most definitely. And also persons tend to mix it.
And you can taste the chocolate in it too,
yes.
as you mentioned. That's
very, very good with chocolate.
That's great. So now this is the Guinness Smooth is the next option that we have.
The Guinness Smooth.
Talk to us about the notes that's in this one and how does it differ from the first one we tried?
Okay. So the Guinness Smooth has 5% alcohol, whereas the FES has 7.5.
Okay, so it's less. We're starting at less alcohol.
Like I said, it's a little bit smoother, so it has a more creamier feel to the mouth, okay. And a sweeter taste profile. So you can still taste the chocolate notes, but just on a little sweeter.
And is there a preference from most persons? Like, do they like the foreign versus the smooth, or since the smooth is newer, they kind of getting into the smooth?
The Foreign Extra Stout has been around for decades. The smooth is new to the family, so most persons are familiar with the Foreign Extra Stout. Persons who drink smooth are more on the level of persons that mix the FES with maybe Monster or cranberry. So they're looking for a smoother effect.
So this one's stronger, this one may be a little bit sweeter.
Definitely.
All right, but let's try it. Let's bring it on and see. So this was the kind of, I guess, the easy fit for the local market.
Yeah, so we have a market here. The persons tend to mix the FES with either Monster, Red Bull, cranberry, even a Vitamout, I've heard. So
I've also seen that people tend to mix it with champagne or even coffee liqueurs if they want a different kind of drink. So it sounds like there's a lot that you could do with either one of the Guinnesses.
Yeah, with the bold flavors, you can really explore the different taste profiles of different liqueurs. You could try it while we...
All right, well, let's try this smooth. It is good. It's it's a little reminiscent of Vitamalt, but just a little bit stronger.
It's like a hard Vitamalt, I would say. Sometimes, not really what I'm supposed to say, but we'll go with that for now.
It's the Guinness Smooth, and it's it definitely goes down smooth. So that's really, really good. So either one, I guess it's for those who like the original flavor of the foreign one, or if you want to try something new, the smooth is.
Definitely.
It's just how you feeling on their particular.
Older flavors for the older, more original persons.
Did you say an older person?
No, when I say older, I mean they've been with us for a long time. Yeah, the classics, definitely. So this is new to our portfolio. Persons are just getting used to it, but you know, that's the one we go with.
Just the one to go. Just one to get the party going.
That's my favorite.
All right, we understand. So for someone that's new to Guinness, how would you recommend they approach tasting it to fully appreciate the flavor profiles of either one?
All right, so with the Foreign Extra Stout, I would say coat your mouth. It's going to give you a false sense of bitterness, but at the end, you're going to get a nice sweet wonderful profile.
And we don't talk enough about the aroma. It has a nice aroma to it as well.
Yeah, you can taste all of. You can actually smell a little hints of chocolate, and like the hops is really coming through on that side. Whereas this one is a little bit more mild.
Well, I enjoyed both of them, and thank you so much for joining us today, Jared. It definitely has been a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. Well, 'tis the season for spring cleaning. The next guest has you covered with all your DIYs. There's so much more after the break.